Hey y'all, what if I tell you that this is actually Ukrainian Christmas tree? Even if it's weird, but actual evergreen was not so popular on Ukrainian land, especially in the villages, like a Christmas attribute, like a Christmas tree, guys, even before the Soviets. Ukrainians are nations of the farmers, and all the holidays were revolving around the calendar year and around the harvest. So this weird thing is called Didukh. They put this Didukh on the table, in the main corner of the table, to invite the spirits of the ancestors. Of course, it was before the Christianity. And if they invited the ancestor spirits to share the table with the owners of the house, spirits could bless this house and this could bring the good harvest for the next year. The ethnographers I was read were saying that Didukh was made in eastern and central parts of our country from rye and in western part from wheat. And after winter solstice, after 3 days, they were taking out this Didukh from the hata, from the house, yes, and they were beating out the grain out of it, yes, and after the body of the Didukh were burned. So yes, and while they were burning, they believed that they are helping ancestors to transfer from this world to another world with light, Yes, and why they took out Didukh from the house? Because ancestors could not live there forever, because they are spirits and they belong to another place, guys, yes. But why they beat out the grain from the Didukh? To solve the house on winter holidays. By the way, you have already know about the tradition of caroling in Ukraine. Of course, your country also have these traditions. So how it was in Ukraine? Children beat out the grain from Didukh, and if household has no children, then boys or teenage boys or any male relatives were invited to the house to beat out this. This grain was divided into 3 parts for sowing the house, of course, like caroling and wishing everyone a good destiny and the future year, and for sowing the field and to feed the cows. Yeah, now of course these pagan traditions were redone and reversed with the Christianity. Yes, and now Didukh is just a symbol of Ukrainian traditions that we are keeping, that Russians wanted to take from us. That is why it's now renewing in the houses of Ukrainians. We are putting Didukh on the table, and I did so too. It was surrounded with 12 dishes on the table, 12 festive dishes on Christmas Eve. Yes, and we are having it like a symbol that we are a nation, and this is important. Ukrainians are not pursued paganism now. We are just trying to involve and infiltrate these Ukrainian traditions into the everyday life, not to forget, and to teach our children about it.